Welcome, welcome! It's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. And today we're going to discuss Inside Star Citizen, the March 26th edition episode. But we're going to do it in Texas Space Navy style. So I felt this was one of the better Inside Star Citizens. They had good content in there. They didn't get overly verbose. They kept it pretty much to the point. They showed off a lot of great visuals. The first thing that they will show off here will be the new gun tech, or I guess you could say the gun component tech. Instead of having to go to the Mobi-Glass, you're going to be able to change out your muzzles, your sights, and maybe even foregrip or something along those lines by using this new system. So it would work kind of like inspecting your gun, and then you're going to have these attachment points show up, which will allow you to attach different things. So like on a pistol, you're going to be able to attach, like your laser or your field light underneath it. You'll be able to attach some sort of sight on the top, and it will do it all right there in front of you. Like it'll kind of give you a gray boxed version of it, and then you will be able to select it and it will attach those points. The very front, the gun, the barrel, you'll be able to do like muzzle brakes and silencers, just different things to modify your weapon to the liking that you want. And these different things will obviously give you either more control of your gun. It'll give you, like I said, the silence ability, but maybe the gun doesn't have as much penetration when you put a silencer on. The sights, obviously, you can have hollow sights, red dot. You could have, a zoomed in optical, all sorts of different options that they're going to give you for your weapons, and they're going to make it fairly simple to change them out, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. I was skeptical of this and thinking that it would be somewhat immersion breaking. At least I was going off of this radial box that they're going to give us to interact with the world around us, that they showed off one or two Inside Star Citizens ago. Not a fan of that. But this is definitely much better, in my opinion, for changing out stuff on your weapon, because you can do it on the fly. I just think this system is much cooler than that radial menu that they had in a previous episode. You guys let me know what you think about it down below. Do you like the way that they're going to do these attachments now, or are you kind of in favor of the way the Mobi-Glass was set up? I don't think too many people are going to be in favor of the way the Mobi-Glass was set up for those compared to this version. I think this is much more visual. I like this version a lot better. So something else that you're probably not getting on too many of the YouTuber videos out there that I wanted to discuss, there have been some data mined information from the Evocati testing of 3.9. And I don't go into a lot of news usually because this is going to be one that you might want to take with a grain of salt. Meaning that it may or may not be true. But in the data mine that one of my org mates recently posted in our Discord, which by the way, you guys can all join the Discord if you want to. That information's down below. You can also join the org. That information is down below as well. He has posted up the patch notes for one of the Evocati builds of 3.9, and in those patch notes it has a lot of the stuff that you're expecting, but it has a few things that were kind of unexpected, like Theaters of War. We don't know when that's supposed to be out, but it's data mined in the 3.9 patch. So we might be getting Theaters of War with 3.9, which could be really awesome. I know my org will do a lot of stuff with Theaters of War when it comes out. It'll be fantastic for training on the combat missions and whatnot. Not everybody in my org is going to be combat oriented, and that's perfectly fine. But those who want to do some combat stuff will definitely find all sorts of usefulness out of theaters of war. At least we hope. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, if you see here, we have new Babbage. This is something that they talked about on the episode of Inside Star Citizen. And I decided to actually do a flyby on the right. It's a little bit dark because it's nighttime, and we're just taking off from the spaceport. But I thought I would kind of give you a similar route to what they show you in Inside Star Citizen. I'm going to fly along the rails that take you from the spaceport into New Babbage's main city area. Obviously, I can't show off the same visuals that they have in the episode. And let me tell you, the visuals are stunning. Absolutely stunning. I think New Babbage is going to be gorgeous. It's going to be the best site that we have seen in game yet. I am pumped up off of what I've seen. I think it looks fantastic. The only problem is Microtech is so far out there. They're going to have a lot of missions in the area around Microtech, or at least bring in some sort of exploration for too many people to want to use this as a base of operations. It's so beautiful, I want to, but unless I can have some serious trade routes or something set up to Microtech, it's not going to be worth it flying way out there when you have ArcCorp or Hurston that are much closer to each other and much closer to the action that we know in the game right now. I guess some of this could also, maybe they put the Idris mission out there, which was also in the data mine link. We all know the Idris is going to be in 3.9, that pirate Idris mission. What if that is out near Microtech? It may give you more reason to go out there. I would like to see more quantum beacons for missions out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe they're out in the Halo Belt or something along those lines, not necessarily too close to any one place. The claim jumper missions are all close to the rest stops. Well, why? I mean, the asteroid belt goes all the way around the sun in that orbit. Why not put it just anywhere out there? I don't understand why they're collecting them so close to the rest stops. I guess fuel reasons, but you would think pirates would want to be away from some of those rest stops because that might bring more security activity near them. Just a thought. Outlaws of all types would probably want to stay away from the law. They are outlaws. So, I mean, you guys tell me what your thoughts are on that. I mean, that's the impression I have. Also, let me know if this is too dark over here on the right. There's not much I can do to brighten it up. I possibly could have played with some of the coloring, but I wanted to give you guys a flyby of New Babbage, and nighttime is something that they didn't really show you on the left here. So, also, some of the stuff here in the promenade on New Babbage is really neat. They have a lot of bars and restaurants and those type things. They have workout areas in the commons, where the employees of Microtech and other companies that are there work out and live. I mean, they've done really well with New Babbage. I mean, it's set a new bar for me. And I know my org, we're going to be doing some podcasts coming up in the near future, and I can definitely see us doing it from Wally's Bar here. I think what we'll try to do is from different bars or different lounges all over the Stanton system, and of course when Pyro comes in, we'll visit there too. But yeah, we're planning on doing all sorts of different podcasts. We'll have different people on to talk to them about the game and what got them in the game, what they're looking forward to, what they like the most. We'll just, we'll wing it Texas Space Navy style and see how it turns out. A lot of you guys like the style of these videos, and I certainly appreciate each and every one of you who have been tuning in and watching these videos and giving me that feedback in the comments section. That is so important for me going forward to know that, what you guys like the most, what you guys like the least. That really helps me out as far as shaping the way this channel is going to be, and building this community up. Please, guys, make sure you spread the word. All the subscribers and views and ad clicks and watched ads help me out tremendously on this video making enterprise that I've set off upon. I can't believe where we're at right now. We're over 1,700 subscribers. I would be dumbfounded if we could get to 17,000. That would be phenomenal. And I can't do it without you guys. You know, I'm trying to put the content out there, and some of it may be good, some of it not. But word of mouth really helps out a ton. You guys posting links to the videos and all the different sites, you know, Reddit, Spectrum, Twitter, Facebook, wherever. All that really helps me out a lot and gets the word out and gets more people in here. You guys are, like I said, are more than welcome to join the Discord. Those of you interested in joining org, we are still recruiting. Love to have you aboard. And yeah, I mean, hit those like buttons, hit those subscribe buttons, hit those little bell icons to let me know what you think about or to let you know when I do more of these videos, and leave comments down below to let me know what you think. What do you want to see? Do you still like this format of me recapping some of these community videos? You know, because I'm kind of enjoying doing some of them, and I like to do it a little bit different than, you know, your board gamers and those guys who recap them. I like what they do. They've gotten a following for a reason, and hopefully I can get there too. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy. I'll see you out in the verse.